So apparently we just got like the preview last night, so Paul McCartney is now opening his shows this tour with the song Help. And this has raised a lot of opinions from a lot of people. A lot of them predictable, but I mean, they're not entirely 100% wrong. But I mean, I'm of two minds about this. I agree that it's kind of an odd choice to open with, especially when Paul did not originally sing that song. That was John's, which is at the crux of why so many people are pissed off that he's doing it, because they feel like he's clawed yet another thing away from John's memory. But I mean, I have a counter argument to that, respectfully. But it's an odd choice, not just for that, but even just, like, the message of that song is, like, a quite literal cry for help. I'm like, Paul, you okay, boy? Like, you alright over there? So it's a weird choice for that. And just, in general, the only thing that makes maybe a little bit of sense is it's the 60th anniversary of that album and of that movie. And they didn't do a re-release, so I mean, least he could do is incorporate it, I guess, in his show, which, alright, I could respect that. That makes perfect sense. But outside of that, it's just a strange choice all around when you stop and think about it. Now, is it the first time he's done a John song in his shows? Fuck no. Not even close. He's been doing that for years. Is it even the first time he has included this song in one of his shows? Nope. Go back like 30, 35 years, like early 90s, he had it in for about a minute as part of a medley he did in tribute to John. And actually, I mean, I'd kind of forgotten about that. One of the first Paul bootlegs I ever had that on it. So, for me, it just was like, Paul always did John songs in some capacity. Like, the whole time I've been a fan, I've always known of him doing that. So I guess I never really thought about it too much, and I always thought it was a nice gesture. I find it a tribute to John's memory rather than an affront to it, because I don't see it as him taking away anything from John or his legacy or anything like that. The way I see it is, I mean, technically, because Paul in and of himself is not the Beatles, this would be a cover, so just for simplicity's sake, I'm calling it a cover. But without Paul doing this, if we're keeping it strictly to whoever sang the song originally is the song who should sing it, or it should not be sung, John's songs would have been long forgotten to history already by now, if that were how this logic worked. So I don't buy that. I view it as their memory and their legacy is being kept alive because he is including some of their work. Sure, he wasn't the original one who sang it, but he's keeping those songs alive. And maybe I'm biased because I'm a Monkees fan and Mickey Dolenz is out here literally keeping the other three's memories alive. He's the only one left. He's the only one who can do it. So, I mean, to me, it makes total sense. I am in no way upset by Paul doing it. Do I still think it's an odd choice? Yeah. Do I think his voice is a little too fried, not only for this song, but for this whole tour? Yeah. But, at the end of the day, can Paul do whatever the fuck he wants to do? Yes, he can, and he will. So, it's just one of those things where I'm like, it's not worth getting upset over, I don't think. Again, I view it as a tribute thing, and just proves how deeply he loved John, that he always has tributes to him somewhere in his shows. So I think it's a nice thing. You might feel otherwise. It's just a matter of how you look at it. But I mean, I wouldn't think any less of Paul over this. But those are just my 2 cents. What do I know?